Hey guys, welcome to, well, Let's Play Elex, pretty much. So in the last episode, Jax, he talked a lot around Goliath and stuff like that, and he's doing Durus's quest about interrogating people. And I visited this lovely guy over here, and I forgot his name already. Thorgal. And I don't think he's a suspect. I agree with Jax that he's probably the least likely guy to commit murder against Ascor, I think was his name. And anyway, so I said that I want to get a companion, and I played this game before, and usually folks pick up Durus as the first companion after doing his quests, but there's an easier and more efficient choice that's somewhere over here, and yeah, it should be somewhere around here, and I wanna set a marker so that I don't pass it by. Oh yeah, it's somewhere that way. Now, I want to explore this place just a teensy bit more. So we have... oh yeah, that's the way we entered, I think. Now, there might be some stuff maybe that I can loot. Like, oh, never mind, that's just a cave bird. That's just your version of a chicken, I guess. Interesting. Oh, look, there's mana. I told you, where do you see these world cards? There's like stuff to pick up. Especially mana and some bloody remains, I guess. Along with bundles of money. So, let me see, what's around here? I wonder. Oh. There's something here. Maybe. Nope, never mind, there's nothing here. Absolutely nothing. I just thought that, since there's this little crevice, I might be able to pick up something, but I guess not. Oh, no, never mind, I found something. I found this. Maybe I can just go ahead and loot it. I don't think they'll mind.
What?
Oh, no, they do.
Halt. Only berserkers assigned to the World Heart are allowed here.
Oh, he sleeps. Okay, I have to sneak in. Well, I should do that. Why the heck not? You just sleep there, Mr. Sleepyhead. Now, I swear I saw like a bag of something, but I guess that was my imagination. Okay, so it's really dark in here, I get it, but we'll there you go. I found only 10 Elex pieces. I just got excited for a small bundle of gold. Oh, and I need these. Oh, I need that. Free amulet. Yes, yes, yes. I'm taking your bow. I doubt you'll ever need it again. Now, I don't see anything else, so might as well just leave. Okay, there we go. Now let's see, what did I steal? I stole a bow. Is it better than the one I have? Where is it? Oh, it's probably way better. Oh no, it's the same, except it has much higher requirement. Oh wait, no, it is better. Never mind, I was looking at the wrong thing. No, it is better damage and yeah, much higher requirement. Dexterity and strength. I do want to have a gun at some point so that I can actually shoot stuff, but I will be able to eventually actually. I'm not too far from finding a gun merchant. Well, not a gun merchant exactly, but you know what I mean. Maybe. Right, so let's visit the point I mapped out. And let's hope I don't get killed. Because having a first companion to help me fighting is gonna be beneficial. Like, really beneficial. Right, so I found the road. I should probably head over this way. Let me check the map. Yeah, I just followed the road. So there's a little trick towards getting one particular faction city. And I'll show you once I get the companion. Oh no. Am I strong enough to defeat a bunch of rats? Hold on. I guess I can only check it out. Oh shoot, I forgot. I have a target lock. I forgot to get rid of it. Whew. Rats are really stupid. Good to know. Hold on. Let me disable the target lock very quickly because it's really annoying. Target lock. Anything about a target lock? Because I really don't need it. That's not where I need to be. Where would it be? Might be here. Maybe it's a toggle. Oh, wait, there was. Target lock X. There you go. I must have pressed it at some point. Where are you going? Ah, there you go. Okay, so with a moss rat, it's a bit complicating. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted! Jax, you're an idiot! I wanted a potion, but fine, I guess I'll just eat it. The rats will just have to wait before killing me. There we go. Oh. Oh boy. Ah. Okay. Again, the target lock thing. It's really annoying. Huh. Well, his body likes to run away. I got him very confused. Okay. He's very confused. There we go. I got him. That took a while because I have crappy weapons, but I got him. I have my magnesium torch. Now, where did I kill your body? Ah, wait, I think I found the place. That looks correct, actually. I think. 1 second. I want to pick up the leftovers over here. And the rain disappeared. Oh, that sucks. Well, I found toilet paper instead. Great, Jax. Good job. You found the toilet paper with the bloody remains that were guarded by two rats. You're the best. Now, I want to go to this hut because I think I'm in the right place to get my first companion of the game. Yes! I am! Wait, let me save.
Commander Jax. I was wondering if I would see you again. You stopped taking Elex. You look different.
Have we met before?
Not personally, but every Alb knows of your achievements. Everyone heard of your crash. We were told you had been executed, but recently I heard rumors of someone who sounded like you. I began to suspect you were still alive.
Why aren't you with your unit?
It seems like we've shared similar fates. I've been cut loose from Zekor. I can't go back. I have to find a new way to fulfill my destiny.
Ah, so you're exactly like Jax. You're also an outcast. Maybe. So interesting. Okay, so why don't we, me and you, we just band together and kick everyone's butts, okay? That's gonna be my main strategy to combat for now, because Jax is a twig. He's just gonna snap at any moment. Even by wind.
Are you with the Separatists?
Psh, those idiots don't even know what they want. They are weak, overcome by emotion. They've abandoned the hybrid because of primitive fear, and with no idea what they will do instead. Weak, stupid, emotional. While I have had to leave Zakor, I believe in the hybrid. It is through his insight that we will survive. His powers will bring order to Zakor.
I don't necessarily agree with your ideals and stuff like that, but, you know, who cares about that when we just want to band against our common enemies, right?
So why aren't you still a loyal soldier of Zakor?
So why aren't you still a loyal commander of Zakor?
Ouch, well, how do I answer that? Well, I can be honest about it. But, to be honest, I still don't know the full story. That's just the truth of it. Sure, Jax thinks that he failed the mission, but that's only because his brother told him that he failed the mission. So, yeah, so we still don't know the full story of why exactly it happened the way it did.
I still don't know the full story. Not all of it. But I failed a mission for the hybrid, and there were Albs there, ready to stage an execution. I was fortunate. I fell from a cliff and they presumed I was dead. I've been trying to recover my strength and get answers since then.
Then your executioner also failed. They will have to execute him when they discover that.
There. That's my story. So now it's your turn. So tell me why you left Zakor.
I believe there are ways to make Albs stronger. That there are ways we can share minds to strengthen them.
The collective mind is part of the hybrid's strength.
Yes, but I did my own research into shared minds. I experienced what it is to be an Alb, a true Alb. But my efforts weren't appreciated. They rejected me. They drove me from Zakor. Now, I must live in exile.
Interesting. I'm very curious about your research, though. That might be extremely beneficial to our cause. But that is kind of weird that they would execute you for your research. Considering that the Alps really want to be, well, strong, I guess.
They wouldn't exile you for research. Are you serious?
Yes. Look, you're in exile, I'm in exile. Here we stand, the two of us, both superior to the Albs that serve the hybrid. You and I, we should be the ones to decide our fate. And theirs.
So what is your plan now?
The only thing that matters right now is taking the heads of the Albs who are hunting me. Once I have them, then I can think of the future. I want them dead. And I want their heads.
You don't mean that literally, do you? Are you crazy? I'm not quite sure, but... Oh, well, actually, come to think of it, yeah, I'm not sure if Alps are really that prone to being scared, but it would be interesting if it is true that they're still prone to fear. So maybe cutting off their heads will work.
Cut their heads off? That should scare others off from pursuing you.
You can't scare Albs. No. If I get their heads, I can read their minds to learn how they plan to capture me. And I'm sure I can get you some useful tactical information when I do. Help me, and I will share my knowledge with you, provided you help me achieve my plan.
You really think you can read their minds?
If you bring me their heads, yes. Find my pursuers and bring me their minds.
There's no way this can work.
You sound like the Albs in Zakor. Are you still under the hybrid's control, or can you think freely now? The two of us are in the same position. We should work together.
Yeah, I think we should. We should. Well, how about this? You help me, I help you. I don't really do it for free.
You fight for my cause, and I will bring you the heads of your pursuers.
Good. Then soon I can fill myself with their minds. And we will know their plans. You should tell me where to meet if we become separated.
I have a camp in some ruins west of Goliath.
Very well. I'll find it.
Yeah, and that's how you get your first companion. I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna say, in my game, I disabled all notifications where it says, oh, this companion likes what you said, or they hate what you said, right? So I disabled it specifically so that I'll have a bit more immersive gameplay, plus so that I wouldn't get too fixated on what choices I did. Rather, well, you know, the choices being wrong in that regard. I just want to be very authentic about it, and if I want to know where the companion feels towards Jax, I really would like to find out through the dialogue, like right now.
How do you think we're doing working together?
You have proven to be moderately reliable. Remembering that you are an Alb would make you more efficient. Alb attacks on the free people have decreased. Something must have happened in the Ice Palace since I was last there. The question is, what?
And they also might have, as you saw before, updates of sort whenever you ask them how are they doing. Like if you progress in the main story or in just some other quests, they might have more input also when you ask them, well, how are we doing? So it's a good idea to occasionally ask them that. If I remember correctly, with the first part of the how we're doing dialogue, I believe it means he either likes Jax, in a sense as a companion, as a fellow human being, or he's neutral. I just don't remember specifically, but it's one of the two. So it's good. So I didn't exactly pick the wrong choice, I can tell by that. Well, follow me, ARX. We're gonna go on quite an adventure, me and you.
Follow me.
If I must.
What do you mean if you must? You said it's... Okay, ARX, you said it was so much condensation. Or not condensation, but like... You sounded very detested. Yeah, that's more accurate, detested. Anyway, so let's talk about more what you know, okay? So tell me about the Alps that are after you.
Tell me about the Albs that are hunting you.
They've sent 3 commanders to find me. I'd be flattered if they weren't all imbeciles. The first is Bartox. He is searching the southern reaches of Zakor, which only goes to prove he's an idiot. The second is Pollux. He trailed me through western Abessa, but I managed to throw him off. The third is Tiraz. I last saw him on the border to Ignadon. I'll send their locations to your executor. And I just need their heads. You can leave the rest of them to rot.
Oh, good to know. I just need their heads. Literally their heads. But I'm also kind of worried by the context when you said that their minds will be open to you. I'm not sure what to make out of it. Oh, gee, I just noticed. I misspelled the word notification. Ay. Oh well, whatever. It's gonna be notification now. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so tell me more about Zakor.
Tell me more about your time in Zakor.
I served my time on patrol. I served the hybrid. In the evening, I mostly experimented with new preparation methods for ingesting purified Elex. They made me feel stronger.
You mean you ate Elex?
Yes, but a concentrated, focused form of Elex. It opened the hybrid's mind, why not mine?
Are you sure it's quite safe though? I mean, it might be different from person to person. Well, I'm very curious, what exactly did you see?
Open your mind to what?
Who knows? The hybrid says he can see the future. Maybe I could too. Whatever it does, the taste is sensational. And preparing it is an art. I'll complete my preparations and you can share it. Maybe it will open your mind.
I'm not sure I quite like the idea of that, however. But whatever.
How do you think we're doing working together?
You have proven to be.
Oh wait, sorry,
you
I
have
asked you that. Duh. Oh my gosh. Oh, so I guess there was only one dialogue option. Okay, so ARX is following Jax. I definitely want to celebrate that by also making a temporary save over here. By the way, they also follow you when you teleport, so that's neat. Anyway, so ARX now is with us. So I should stand a better chance, and I should really go to the bed to sleep because Jax's health is atrocious. Oh wait, there's an oil lamp. I can never miss a chance to pick an oil lamp. What are you talking about? It's like the most exquisite thing to trade. Oh, come on. I don't need a target lock. Okay, ARX right now would be a great time to help. See, he's like a beast. Ah! Nope, don't die. Don't die. Okay, ARX, get him. Ah! Oh my gosh. I want to live. Oh, there you go. He got distracted. Thank you, ARX. I'm alive, but I keep getting annoyed by the target log that keeps turning on. Is there like a way to permanently disable it and stuff? There must be. There must be. I really hate doing this during a gameplay. Focus highlight. It's not it. Not here. Might be in keyboard and mouse or controller. Let's try keyboard and mouse because that's what I'm using. No, there's nothing here. Right. Where was it? Hey, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, okay, how do I get rid of you? Oh, well, I guess we're gonna be page 9. No, 9. From now on, that's what target lock is. Hopefully it's gonna stay disabled. If not, that means I'll have to do something during the break. Oh, wait! There's a place in there. Oh, and there's another spine hound. And Jax is pretty damn bad right now. Okay. I'm gonna ignore the hound and go sleep in a bed. Hopefully, I'm not gonna attract his attention. Yeah, and ARX also has a jetpack, if you noticed. And interesting thing is that your companions, they're not limited with a jetpack as you are, so don't be scared to like climb up to any sort of like towers or something or obstacles. They'll be able to reach you perfectly, so that's good to know, right? Okay, is that spine hound still there, I wonder? Because ARX needs to beat him up. Yes, he's still there. Well, I'll be really bad with a bow. Oh, actually no, I'm not too bad. Oh! Oh, you shot him so quickly! Oh my gosh, I just noticed. He has a skull on ARX. Like when you first draw out your weapon. Oh, so ARX is way stronger than Jax. That's awesome. That's brilliant. Oh no, there's another spine hound.
Over there.
Whew. Come on, ARX, you do your thing with the hammer. Oh. Now his highlight completely disappeared. That was very weird, I'll be honest. Okay, now it appeared. There we go. Yeah, the target lock was still there. Oh well. But I feel like we found... Oh, maybe we didn't. If I look at my map... Oh no, I'm almost there. Rock should be here somewhere. Alive or not, we'll find out. Might be his dead body for all I know. Now, this place might be dangerous because of how weak Jax is, but what if I find something good? I guess not. Well, I found the... Oh no, I found a chest. And this is our first tutorial to lockpicking. You just need to get the
Too easy.
the things on top to stick, and then you determine where to go. Oh my gosh, I got minor pants. Maybe they're better than my current pants. Finally, Jax will get an upgrade with his pants. And I got some arrows, so that's good. Right. There's a healing potion. Okay, so let me see. My upgrade in pants will get better now. Oh, no, they're the same as Hunter pants. Okay, well, I'll just wear Miner's pants. The lower bottom is gonna be one armor piece, and the upper half is gonna be Berserker piece. Jax is gonna be quite a mismatching guy, I guess. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Nothing on top of the house either, so... Oh, I heard something though. Oh, no, they're too strong for us, we gotta go. If ARX can take on that thing, well, Jax can't. Not, definitely not, so... Uh-oh. Well, I can take on this one.
I'm attacking.
Yeah, you're attacking. Again, there's a target lock. Okay, so the traitor's dead. Oh no, no, not another one. Oh, well, you failed. Like me just now. There we go. Jax really missed. Okay, so we got those things out of the way. Ah, look at this! A farm of some kind. Now, I say person, but the minimap says it should be a rock. So I guess he's alive after all, but what the heck is he doing over here? With the farmhands. Oh, maybe there's some loot in here. Oh, that's always good. Another farmhand. Yeah, they don't mind me taking the potion. And scraps and toilet papers for some damn reason. Oh, I know this place. Oh, whoa, we better not go there. You see over there? There is, what was it called? A Moloch. That thing is freaking dangerous. Especially for our level. It might be dangerous for the next 15 levels at least. Maybe even 10, but I think 10 is like stretching it, so... Yeah, so never approach that place unless you are combat ready. Oh, but we can go that way, and let me guess, there's gonna be some stuff. Pick up. Okay, ARX, do your thing! Oh, don't kill Jax. No, don't sit. Don't sit, that's not what I wanted. Although, I agree, the view is quite good, Jax, but no time for sitting. I gotta explore this place. Ah, look! I even found a teleporter. That will make my life easier. Oh. Someone in the comments pointed out I have an unusual accent. Well, that's because English is not my native language. So there you go. Okay, oh, thank you. Right. Okay, let's go up the stairs. And let's see what's up here. Because I feel like there's a lot of good things to, not to steal, I mean to appropriate. And lockpicks are definitely a good thing to take. Now, there is... I hear bugs. Oh no, it's a rat. Oops. I forgot rats make these interesting noises in this game. And Jax, you're really vicious with a rat. And you like to roll around as well. Ooh, I finally found sunglasses. It gives me the sixth sense. Oh, that's neat. I can see enemies on my radar. Plus, oh my gosh, this amulet over here, I really needed before. It would have helped me so much in my dialogue. Because, you know, crafting, there's some dialogues that require crafting. Ugh, Jesus. That would have helped me. Oh, well, whatever. Right, so let me equip those sunglasses so that I can actually see where the enemies are, in case I don't see them visually. Now, I also picked up another amulet before, this one. It gives me Practitioner. What the heck is that? Practitioner. Practitioner, where are you? Where are you? Probably missed it. I think it's probably a combat skill. No, it's not. Oh wait, no. I probably was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, well, there's a sixth sense. Yeah, it's that. It's the sunglasses, basically. And the practitioner. It's not here, oddly. Which one is it then? Don't tell me it's... Oh, it's here. Interesting. Receive more experience for completing missions. Oh my gosh, so I basically should swap in with for an amulet, like every time I complete a quest. That's interesting. I mean, I'm gonna keep the adventurer's amulet for armor and lockpicking, but like I can keep swapping it if I remember about it. That is. Now I also have the bookworm perk for the other amulet, which should be. Reading gives additional experience. That's not really a lot in this game. Well, at least I think it's not that much. Because I haven't met too much reading material so far, so... Well, I'm gonna equip practitioners. Actually, no, I'll just go with Adventure Amulet and then equip Practitioner whenever I'm gonna talk to people. So that's gonna be useful. Now, I believe no one is gonna mind if I'm gonna kill you, little caper. Because I really need your meat and perhaps your feathers. Okay. And you as well. There you go. I got everything I need. Now when I find a campsite, I should really fry all the meat and then just eat it. Eat everything. Arcas? And Raz.
Not now.
What do you mean? What were you trying to do?
I won't get in now. It's broken.
Okay. Apparently the graveyard is broken, guys. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. Let's get out of here before anyone finds out the big crime of cave bird murdering. Oh wait, there's a plant. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and I see a potion. There you go. And, well, this is not broken for some reason. The other two are. Jax is being very selective about which graves are quote-unquote broken. Oh, there's something in the back. Is it stealing? No? That's good. Oh, that's fantastic. Jack, the ultimate broom collector, and also the potion collector and mug collector. Yep. Oh, look at him! That's how he looks with the sunglasses. He looks like he's about to murder someone. Or like, not to murder someone, scratch like, you know what he looks like? Jax looks like the ultimate bodyguard. Oh, I walked out on the wrong thing. Well. Wait, 1 second, let me re-equip my amulet before interrupting this guy's private time. What was it, practitioner? Yeah, I think it was practitioner. There you go. Okay, Rock, I need you for a quest.
Hey you, what's new from the south?
You mean Idan?
No, I'm talking about the real south, the deserts of Tavar.
Oh, she's talking about Tavar. Aren't you a berserker though? Well, let's talk about Ascor first.
The berserker Ascor has been murdered.
Ascor? How did that happen?
1 second. Jax's glasses were so damn big! Like, in the dark you can't see them. Why the heck are they that way? Oh, well, Jax is just gonna wear, Oh, it's like the phrase, what is it called? Seeing world through pink glasses? That's literally what Jax is doing right now. He's gonna see the world through pink glasses. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Well, anyway, so, let's interrogate you further about Ascor's murder.
Were you close to Goliath 3 months ago?
No, I was out in the forest gathering supplies before I traveled out to the World Heart. I've not been close to Goliath for a year. Once I had the supplies, I came straight out to Abessa. Wait, you don't think I was involved, do you?
I'm not sure, but...
Did you know Ascor?
Yeah, he was an arrogant asshole. He'd have done anything for promotion. It's his sort that make me want to say this. Fuck the berserkers.
You don't seem happy as a cultivator. Did you ever think of seeking promotion?
Man, I would have to be able to read first. You can't exactly climb the career ladder if you can't read. Ascor could. That guy wanted to do everything to get promoted. He hated anyone else who could read, especially if they weren't born in Goliath.
That's interesting. What if there was a berserker who wasn't born in Goliath? Oh, that would probably make a lot of sense. Like, maybe there was some kind of a prejudice going on? Interesting.
Do you have proof of where you were 3 months ago?
I don't know. I don't keep a diary. Depends on the day and the orders. Sometimes I was digging shit alone, sometimes finding supplies alone, sometimes marching around and building stuff where they told me to. Those days I was with people. I just did whatever they said. I didn't want to be exiled to the valley.
What weapon do you use?
A sword. I hate it. That's another reason I want to join the Outlaws. I've got myself a gun, but I want some real weapons.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Shit, what? You thought I did that? No way, I wouldn't have risked that, even though he was an asshole.
As you say.
We didn't say you killed Ascor. Jax is just voicing his deduction. He just doesn't think that... he just doesn't think that, you could have done it. Well, that's interesting. Well, I guess you're off the list too. Now, let's talk about that other quest, you know, the one that Thorgal sent us for. The fact that you, disappeared all of a sudden.
Why are you interested in Tavar?
I'm sick of the shit here. Berserkers, clerics, fuck them all. It's all laws, commandments, rules, it's bullshit, all of it. Fuck rules, fuck laws, fuck the berserkers. The outlaws in the desert are the only truth. Freedom, profit, no bullshit.
You want to be an outlaw?
Yeah, absolutely. They know how to live freely. I've done nothing but work, follow orders, dig shit, and for what? To have people try and kill me for things I don't even believe in. Fuck them. I want to see the world. Instead, I'm stuck here.
Then why don't you go to Tavar?
I don't have the stores I need to get there, or the shards. But I know I could earn what I need. If I could just get the supplies I need to make it there.
Ah, so you want supplies. I mean, I guess I can get them for you.
I will get you the supplies you need.
Thank you. I need dried meat, you know, ration packs. And I'll need water and some sort of a weapon if you think you can get them. The water and the meat, well, there should be a number of places you can find those. As for the weapon, well, there's a farm above here. There are some outlaws there that have taken the place over. They're bound to have a weapon that will let me fit in when I get to Tavar.
Okay, so... got that. Yeah, let's talk about Thorgal.
Thorgal wants you to return to the World Heart.
I bet he does, but he can go fuck himself. I'm not going back. He can go and round up a few ass-kissing, law-abiding fellows from Goliath to do his dirty work. I don't want anything to do with it, Dan. I'm going to Tavar.
What happened to the escort that was taking you to the World Heart?
Let me give you a clue. A lot of claws, a lot of teeth, a lot of blood. I was only just able to get away from them. Those warriors are now rotting somewhere out there, or deep in the bellies of the beasts that attacked us. Their sacrifice saved my life, but it just goes to show, Goliath orders people to do stupid things and people die because of it. I want my freedom.
About the World Heart.
Yeah?
Okay, so... Oh, I don't have any charisma, though. So if I had charisma, I would be able to persuade him to stay with the Berserkers. Like, I get it trying to send him back to the Berserkers because, after all, it is his responsibility to at least deliver the World Heart. You know, people depend on him to do his job, and he's just... he's just like being a coward, essentially. But I also get the part where he's just tired of it. It's like, essentially, imagine you were doing one of those jobs where you're like stuck in a cramming cubicle and you just slave away all day, all night. I guess he might be feeling the same way, so I also understand that part, so it's a complicating choice. On the other hand, man, you're being way too idealistic about the outlaws. What do you think they do there? Probably scam each other until no one is left alive, essentially. What else did you think? Oh no, I'm not gonna kill you. Nuh-uh. Well, I do want to ask you if I can do that, I guess.
Do you want me to tell Thorgal you don't want to work for him anymore?
No. He'll figure that out when I'm long gone. Better for me that they don't know my plans until after I've gone.
Ah, so I can tell Thorgal about it. Might as well do that, I guess. I mean, it's your problem. You should have discussed that yourself instead of running away. So, hasta la vista. Okay, so let's take the wolf leaf. Okay, so... I do want to get... I think it was somewhere over here. Well, let me just make a mark on my map and head over there, because I do want to activate a teleporter that I do know of. Oh no, I don't want to fight those dinosaurs. Well, not dinosaurs, but like, you see them, right? Here and there. No. Maybe I can like go around or something. Oh, no, don't get stuck in a rock. That would be like the worst thing to happen. Okay, save and let's just run, I guess, as fast as we can. Thank God my radar shows monsters now. I can more or less tell which way I'm supposed to go. Well, I found this crevice instead. With an isopod? Interesting. Oh, and you have a meat. Ew, wood lice meat. That sounds very appetizing, like rat meat. Although I received a bone instead. Oh. Not the dinosaurs. Ah, I'm supposed to be up here. Okay. I have to go around instead. That's brilliant. Let's just hope I'm not gonna die. Oh, okay. ARX, there's a spine hound over here. Can you take care of it?
Over there!
Okay, you missed really bad. And now you took out your hammer. Okay, that got him. dead. Okay, so that way. Okay, let me eat something. Because I really don't want to waste potions on this. So I have dried meat plus canned fruit, which is about the same. Let's eat a bunch of these. Ah, there's another spine hound, I think. Oh wait, no, it's a ripper. Oh, that might be bad news. Oh! I see a tower. So instead, how about I just jetpack my way through? Oh, there's someone up there. There's a red dot, so...
Such
Okay,
shield
so-
technology is wasted in Abessa. All that to hide refugees and rejects. That technology was invented by Albs, and it should have remained with the Albs.
I get your viewpoint, but I think you're just being a little too dismissive of others. Oh my gosh, that's another terrifying beast over there.
Now you
Oh, wait.
should pay.
Oh, no, I'm not taking on a Ripper. You do it by yourself. Oh my gosh. You just fired at me, the Ripper over here. Oh my gosh. But there was a terrifying beast over there called Slime, what is it called? Slime Dracon? Oh no, I gotta run. Run! Well, there's the teleporter I wanted.
This teleporter is active. It appears to be connected to another near the Hort in Ignodon.
So basically the Hort is, if I show you, it's all the way down here. This is where the cleric, the city of the clerics is. So that's really neat because that means I don't have to walk all the way through and I'll be able to do their quests. Now, Tavar should be over here. Unfortunately for Tavar, I actually have to walk there. Oh!
Now you shall pay.
I did not know he was still following us. I hope he will pay. Well... Oh, no.
You shall pay.
Okay, run! Run, ARX, run! That's one thing I have to say. Eventually he'll stop following. Okay, I should be safe here. Oh my gosh, this is just hilarious. Okay, so one of the commenters pointed out that I don't sound French. No, I'm Russian, so... Yeah, it's not the stupid Russian accents, fake Russian accents you hear in movies, so... That's that. Oh, they killed it! Perfect! Fresh meat for me. Plus bones. Yay. Okay, so... This is an interesting city, but I bet they're not gonna let me in.
Halt! Not a step further. No one is allowed into the city without an entry permit.
If you want in, let's kill him and go in. If not, let's go somewhere where there's at least one less asshole.
Where can I get an entry ID? Well, yeah, that's another interesting I pointed out, that sometimes your companions, they have something to say during dialogue, so that's something that I really do like about this game. Because it feels more immersive, and sometimes they can occasionally help you out. But yeah, that's about it. So, this... Well, although I'm gonna say, ARX, you're being very extreme about forcing your entry into the city, so... But a question, where do I get this fancy ID?
Where can I get an entry ID?
You can't. We're full. We're short of supplies. So the decision has come down to close the gates. The full allocation of entry IDs has been given out, and we have instructions not to let anyone else in. Those outlaws have us stretched enough as it is. I'm not saying you're working with them, but until law and order is reestablished, we can't risk any more undesirables joining up with them. You'll have to wait till all this is over and done with. Say, there's a bunch of others who can't get in who've taken up residence in some houses near here. Why don't you join up with them?
I don't really want to, but maybe they have a way into the city.
Have there been any Alb attacks here recently?
With Zakor on our northern border, there are always Alb troops coming through on their way somewhere, but they don't seem to be attacking us here for the moment.
But have you heard anything about Alexiters traveling through Abessa?
Yeah, I have now that you mention it. Alexeter Calyx was reported to have headed north with a few combat units and a troop of mechs.
Ah. It's, Jax's brother.
Alexeter Calyx, so he's been promoted. Tell me, how long ago did Alexeter Calyx head north?
A few days ago. They must be back at the Ice Palace in Zakor by now. What's with the interest in Alexiters? You go chasing them, you'll just find trouble. And I don't want them tracing that trouble back here.
I'm asking so I can avoid them.
Don't treat me like a rookie. You sound like someone who wants a showdown. So let me give you a warning. That approach is gonna get you and anyone close to you killed.
I figured. I figured, my good sir. But I want to steal this thing you have. Thank you. I took your energy cells, hope you don't mind. But, if you look on the map, and let me get rid of this thing. I believe some of the outlaws he was talking about should be around here, actually. Specifically, near these huts. Well, not huts, but houses. So I guess we can go ahead and pay them a visit. Okay. Ah, there's something over here, and yeah, the Ripper must be very close by. I really don't want to face another Ripper, so... Oh, there's a chest key. Nice. And Elex. Well, Elexit, really, but... And also broom, and a potion, and there's the... Ah, there's the Ripper. He's just, chilling over here. But I really want to take everything from here. Like, there's the sulfur nuggets. Oh, and a recipe for healing potions. That's nice. Also, I see there's ammo, but I guess it's not pickable. Okay, that was very awkward. Yeah, I guess you cannot pick the ammo. Oh! Well, we found merchants, actually. Berserker merchants, to be, specific.
Hello, stranger. I have the best goods that you could ever need during your travels.
Then show me what you have.
Only the best for an adventurer like you.
Oh, thank you. I'm not quite the adventurer you think I am, but thanks. And you have absolutely nothing useful. Maybe except this thing, but why would I need it? My hammer is just as scrappy as this one, if not a little bit less. Yeah, unfortunately my head where they removed the glasses for some reason in this game, so I cannot stack them really. I wonder if you can stack glasses though, that would be very awkward and neat. Well, anyway, I have stuff to sell to this guy instead. Now I have this bow, but I don't know if I want to quite sell it. So I'm gonna keep it. I do want to sell Hunter's pants because I already have Miner's pants instead. He can take this, he can take this. The amulets are mine. What else can I sell him? Oh, I have a bunch of toilet papers, that's right. Mugs and toilet paper is the ultimate weapon in this game. And a bunch of herbs, obviously. Now, I don't know if he likes bones or feathers, but sure, he can have them as well. Okay. I'm gonna keep the nuggets in case I need them. I think. Here. Oh, you can take unusable first aid kits. Didn't I have some propaganda? Or did I sell it already? I probably sold it. Oh well. Oh no, I do have it here. You can have propaganda. I don't need it. You can take the oil lamps, the brooms, fine cups. A fine dining plate, yes, please. Look at the master of mugs. Plus, bundles of old world money. Gosh, I keep always tripping on that word. That's about it, I think. Yeah, except the trade. Look, I got richer by kind of a bit. Not a lot, but just by a bit. Wait! I see a chest. Ah, I don't have to lockpick it. I can just take everything I want. Oh, and look at this! Alexit! Nice! Very nice. Okay, unusable aid kit, metal scrap. I think that's about... Sorry, ARX, I just wanted to give you a very gentle push. I think that's about it, really. Okay, so, there's people over there as well. And those are...
Stop being an asshole.
We should cleanse the land of these ruins.
Most of them annoy me.
The past is only a distraction.
Nah.
They were talking over each other. I, kind of didn't hear all of that,
I
but...
need the shards. It's as simple as that.
Well, she wants the shards. Right? I got it. So this guy is the only one who's different.
Don't ask me what that was about.
His name is Hunter.
Just believe in it.
Welcome to the camp of the impure, where the poor souls barred from the city stand and wait for the Albs to kill them.
Hi there. That was a very lovely introduction. What do you want here?
What do you want here?
We don't want anything here. We want to be in there, in the city, as the law says we can, as the law says we should be. Those clerics are supposed to uphold the law, yet here we are. The gate's closed to us.
They must be planning something. No one would just sit here and wait without some sort of plan.
Well, we have expectations that our wish will be granted, if that's what you mean.
I want to get into the city. Can you get me in?
Have you tried to get in yet?
Yes, I went to the gate.
And? You got turned away, right?
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Okay. I can offer you a way to get into the city, but it's risky because you might not get out again. At least not if they confiscate your ID.
Why won't I be able to get out?
All right. I just hope things don't go the same way they did with Cooper. The clerics have shut the city up tight. They won't let anyone who doesn't have a valid ID through the gate. Not in, not out.
So I guess your... What was it? Your acquaintance is having such a problem.
Why would the clerics stop people leaving the city?
They're stopping them meeting up with us. That's what I heard. Paranoid assholes. Anyway, we're off the point. You want in, right? And I can give you a counterfeit ID that will get you in. But, once you're inside there, I need you to go and take an ID card to Cooper. That way he can come back out again. Like I say, I can get you in, but I also need you to help me out. You good with that? Does that sound like a deal?
I'm not quite sure about that, to be honest. It feels like I might be doing too many fishy things.
Are there any traders out here?
Out here? Not really traders, no.
Don't you trade?
If there's profit in it, I'll buy and sell anything you want. What is it you're looking for?
Just show me what you're willing to trade.
All right, let's see if we can both profit.
Yeah, sure. I want to trade, just not sure if I'm quite up to doing shady deals.
I'm looking to buy a weapon.
Sure, if you have the shards.
I have some. Oh, wait, what? No, I was talking about normal trading menu. Hold on. What if you're ripping me off? Let me just save before you rip me off.
I'm looking...
Yeah, I'm looking for one here.
Here, I'll take it.
Shards to me, and to you, your key.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You open the crate in the shack over there with it. I don't lug all my merchandise around with me. Go on, go and get it. You won't be disappointed.
Well, I'm gonna check if you're lying over there.
Are you here to pay me those shards, because I'm pissed.
Your chest, you say?
I know you can say that.
Oh, I bought a grenade launcher with that, apparently. I don't have any ammo for it, unfortunately. Huh. Well, I'm not quite sure if I quite like that trade yet, since I have absolutely no ammo, but sure, I'll... Oh, wait, what if I can lockpick the chest? Ah, I need 2. But I only have 1 with the amulet, I believe, right? Where is it? Yeah, I only have 1 with the amulet, so that's a no-go. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna come in here if they see me stealing. Or not, I don't know. I'm not hearing anything, so... So there you go. Ah, they have mana. I found a recipe for overdrive. That's probably like a drug of some kind. The outlaws specialize in that, so... Wait, pack of cigarettes. I can't see them, but sure, I'll take everything. And there was a mug. Got it. Okay, I got everything I need for now.
I know who you're talking about.
I don't think they know who I'm talking about. Well, okay, so, it's actually time for a break. It's been an hour, and I really need to get my feet going, you know? Cause, yeah. Sitting all the time is bad for your health, too, so, yeah. So, I'll come back in, 10-15 minutes. Hey, so I'm back, and I finally, while I was on a break, I did go into the options, and I found out how to turn off the melee focus, and it's weird because it's located in the difficulty section, not in the gameplay. And it's right over here, the close combat focus. I also found this thing, the aiming help, but like... I'm not sure exactly how it helps me, so... I mean, I'm gonna keep it for now, I guess. It didn't really bother me too much, but I disabled the stupid combat focus, so that's that. Anyway, so I was thinking what to do, and I realized that, at least when you look at the map of Abessa, or not Abessa, sorry, the domed city, there should be another entrance, perhaps somewhere over here. At least there was a pathway of sorts, if I remember. After you climb, after you walk through this bridge, you can go through the other direction. So I wonder if there's if there is like another entrance. So let's visit, the side of the city. Well, I really like the music here. I wonder if there is anything here. Nothing at all, I guess. Nothing here. Well, there's a rat. And another one. Yep, nothing here. Right, well, okay, well, let's talk to this gentleman over here.
Halt! Nobody is allowed into the city without an ID.
You're exactly like the other guy from the other entrance, Mr. Gustav. Sure, I'll ask exactly the same question.
How do I get an ID?
You'll have to go to Gregor at the other gate. He's the only one authorized to issue new IDs. We aren't letting a lot of people in at the moment. We're having... well, talk to Gregor. I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to say.
What's happening in the city?
Well, the domed city is a refuge for all. Outlaws, berserker, clerics, anyone who wants to be somewhere other than their homeland. Being away from home, you'd think they'd care less about what faction they were from. But for some reason, some of them have got even more fanatical. That makes keeping order difficult sometimes. The outlaws are the worst. They don't understand rules or sharing, or in some cases, that people have a right to stay alive.
Yeah, it is complicating, I guess. Yeah, but you seem to be like, what did you call him, Gregor? You don't particularly like the outlaws. There you go. I'm getting tongue twisted again.
You don't seem to like outlaws.
All people are welcome here. The Domed City is a refuge for all. But that means all, not just outlaws. There's a half-dozen outlaws hanging around outside the city at the old farm now. They just want to get in to cause trouble. I mean, we got everyone settled down and living together, and those outlaws, I just wish they'd disappear.
That's maybe... Wow, yeah, that's really extreme. You want them to die?
You want the outlaws in the farm to die?
Whoa, whoa, that's not what I said. I just want them to stop causing trouble for good.
About the outlaws in the farm.
You mean the threat on our doorstep? The canker in our midst? They who should disappear?
Where are these outlaws?
They've gathered east of here at an old farm, not far from the city walls. You can't miss them.
Dude, I'm not gonna kill them for you.
I'm not killing outlaws for you.
I didn't think you'd have the stomach. So, be on your way. Abessa City can do without you.
Wow, you're being rude. First you say that, whoa, you don't mean killing, but now all of a sudden you say, yes, you actually, that's exactly what you meant. Dude, you just need to, like, decide if it's one thing or the other. And wow, why did you roll Jax? Well, I guess maybe I should just stick with their thing about helping this Cooper person then. I mean, the other alternative of killing them is not what I want. What about you?
Halt!
Yeah, I know about that. Okay, he doesn't have anything else to say then, since he pushed Jax really far away. Okay then, so I guess I'll just do the outlaw thing and agree to helping with Cooper, because, I mean, killing is really extreme.
Just
like,
believe in it.
I don't like them either,
Believe
but
really so
they shouldn't be
gullible.
killed just because they're
right?
just doing, like,
Yeah, you just
underhanded
can't find those
dealings
these
in
days.
trade. Yeah, okay, so yeah, fine, I'll help you with Cooper.
Deal. Give me the ID, and I'll meet Cooper.
Good, right. That's the plan. Long term. You see, Wick has all the blank IDs. So before I can get you an ID, I need you to get me Wick.
Where is Wick?
Well, that there is a good question. You see, he's been gone for a while. He'd gone over to the ruins to see if there was anything worth scavenging there, and hasn't come back. You should look for him over to the northwest if you're in a hurry to get into the city. Just look through all the houses. He should still be there, scavenging.
Yeah, if he's to the northwest, that might be more of a dangerous area. I think I'll find him later in
Something
that
like
case.
that.
Well then, that
Get
was
something to drink
practically all for nothing.
Those creatures need dealing
Instead,
with.
let's go to Ignodon
Just
then,
believe in it.
since I can teleport
Belief
there.
overcomes.
Where
I
is
don't have
it?
the shard, so that's not gonna happen.
There. Or the Horde, I guess. Now, look at this beauty. It's all ash and rock, unlike Idan. I mean, there is some grass, but like, just barely any part of it. And, ooh, what are you? A colossal wait, what did it say again? Cleric fighting Colossus. You're basically a mech of some sort. Ooh, a pilgrimage shrine. Pray and make donation. I don't know what that does, but let's pray. Oh! I can make pilgrimage all over the place then. Oh, that's interesting, and I get so much XP for it. Ooh, very interesting. Well then. Let's see if there's anything nearby. Although, to be honest, 1 second. What exactly is the conditions of that quest? Whatever I just did by praying to some god that I don't even know about. This is a main mission. Refuge of the Separatists. Yeah, there's that, but it's not quite it. That's the Berserker quest. Yeah, this is Duris's quest. Oh, this is ARX's as well. The crony one. Actually, your drone crony can be can be a companion as well. So that's another thing. Well, I have a bunch of quests, but like, I picked up a lot of stuff. Well, apparently it's not an official quest, so I guess if whenever I find a shrine, I pray. I think that's about it. Well, anyway, I really wanna visit the cleric city.
Halt, stranger. Not another step. You're walking on the holy ground of Kalan. The only people allowed in here are clerics, recruits, or traders with permits. Do you spend all day standing here stating the obvious?
Yeah, that was an interesting comment, ARX. Good job.
Where am I?
You are in Ignadon, at the Hort, the stronghold of the clerics. The repository of Magalan's knowledge, and the last bastion of the free people against the threat of the Albs.
So how can I get in?
Sorry, I thought I made that clear. You can only enter the Hort if you are a cleric, a recruit, or you have a trading permit.
How do I get a permit? Oh, I can bribe him alright, but I doubt that's gonna work. Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, what if I want to become a recruit?
Can you recruit me?
No. I am not authorized to recruit new acolytes.
Oh, but I want to become a cleric.
I want to become a cleric.
Find a suggester who considers you worthy. There are suggesters recruiting across all the lands of Magalan. Perhaps you've not met one because they don't consider you worthy. But if you want to look, try Raynor. He is recruiting men throughout Abessa.
Oh, so I can just go to him and get better access to the city. Nice. Well, let's check out the trading permit thing.
Where can I get a trading permit?
There is currently a 4-month waiting period, so unless you find a merchant who is wanting to give up theirs, then you can't.
Obviously. Oh, well, I don't even want to try to bribe. So, you said... Where is it? Ah! Wait, no, that's the locked out quest. And the ID. Where is it? Yeah, so I can close the Edan. But he mentioned this guy. Wait. Oh, that's my main quest. I'm sorry. Okay, main mission can close, companions can close. I don't have it. Oh. Maybe it got marked on my map? Or not. Well, I certainly know there's someone who likes to hang out. I think over here, maybe. But I'm not really sure, that's the thing. I'm probably wrong. And I don't know whose permit I can get, so fine, let's bribe.
Strange.
Because it might take a really long time before I find a suggester.
Here. Is this enough to persuade you to let me in?
I'm going to pretend you didn't try to offer me a bribe. That sort of thing might work in Tavar, but here in Ignadon, it's an insult to my honor. Although, it has given me an idea. Accepting charge is forbidden, but if you could take care of some business for me, that would honor Kalan. And perhaps persuade me that you entering the Hort was for official business.
I'm not really sure if I like your business. Whatever it is. I don't even know what it is.
What is this business you need taken care of?
Well, I'm glad you're interested, but I can't really talk about this now. There's an inspection due any time. We'll talk about this later.
Fine, I'll help you.
You have a deal. Tell me what you need doing.
Good, right.
I can't talk about this now. There's an inspection due. But we'll talk later, all right? Unless you've got any questions about the Horde I could answer for you, then you can go in. Well, you can go in after you've had my briefing. You won't find Kalan's commandments too strict. You should know that anyone bringing initiates into the Horde will be responsible for them. All initiates must be clear of mind. Chems are forbidden. Anyone found taking them will need to report to the Suggestors for re-education. All who are clear of mind must hear Kalan's words. All must adhere to his wisdom, and tell others of it. For we need to recruit. We've taken losses in our battle with the Albs, and now the Berserkers and the Outlaws are trying to take advantage of that. Which is crazy. If we fall, then who is going to stop the Albs sweeping all the free people from Magalan? Those who wish to join us must come to the Horde to train. The successful ones become acolytes. That's it. Briefing over. You are free to move about Hort.
Whew. Well, I leveled up at least. Hey, that's good, isn't it?
Who's in charge here at the Horde?
Our adjudicators, Reinhold and Albrecht. You will find them at the rear of the stronghold in the cathedral. They are served by the paladins, legates, and acolytes here in the Horde. And all who are here follow Kalan. His wisdom guides us all.
Now, I'm not really too sure about your god Kalan, but I'm all for technology, especially when it means I can kill things more efficiently.
You have a lot of machines here.
The Horde holds and protects old world knowledge. We, the clerics, have kept it, developed it, and hold it in trust for all Magalan. Our mechs hold back the Albs. I hope we can find more people to stand and fight beside them.
Well, maybe Jax will be that person.
Do you offer any sort of training here?
The man you're looking for is Hagen. Just go through the stairs by the lava pit. He's usually up there somewhere.
Yeah, apparently they live right on top of lava, pretty much. I wonder how the heck they survive all this time. But hey, this is Ignadon. The city of technology, mechs, and a bunch of other things.
The Horde. You can see why the Albs have failed to take it. But it is only a matter of time before the Albs come home.
Yeah, ARX, you probably also feel maybe somewhat close to being at home because, like, I mean, it's technology. I mean, it's probably better than going through it down for you because it down might feel like you're in the Middle Ages. No, he doesn't have any other dialect, but that's also an interesting thing is that they sometimes tell you about locations you visit, like cities and factions. And yes, there's the lava pit. I'm pretty sure it's an instant death. So you don't fly over the lava. Now, this place can be quite a labyrinth, so I'm pretty sure I'll get lost as well. Now, I want to find the merchant, because I want to check out what it requires for me to wear guns. And look, they have robots instead of people patrolling. Isn't that nice? What do we have here?
Can I help you?
Sorry, I thought this was like a merchant's place instead. I wandered into a random home, but okay. That was awkward. What about this? Oh, no, I don't wanna cause any trouble. That was very frightening. Another one. Oh, wait. Maybe this is a place. I mean, there's like a fancy, well, almost logo, so... Oh, no, never mind. There's a writing on the door. It's administration. Well, let's start with administration to become recruits. Oh, I found this Hagen guy, though. Interesting.
If you're here to train with me, then forget it. If I see you running around with a holstered weapon, you're going to get a very painful weapons safety lesson. You have to earn the right to train here, Initiate.
I don't have combat to earn the right.
Understood.
That is what I want to hear.
How is the fight going against the Alps?
Badly. We've just lost a lot of good men out there. We only have Judicator Ulbrich's war strategy to thank for the fact that Hort hasn't been overrun by our enemies.
Who do I speak to about joining the clerics?
Judicator Reinhold takes care of prospective acolytes. You can find him and Judicator Ulbrich in the cathedral, a large building at the rear of the Hort.
I pretty much know where that is, so that's gonna be no problem fighting. So yeah, I was told you can train.
How can I train here?
I only train acolytes and above, and even then I choose who I train. You must want to commit. You must want to understand the art of combat, not just the brutality of it.
So, you're a combat instructor.
I am Paladin Hagen, and I teach more than combat. I teach the art of fighting. Body, mind, and spirit combining into the finest fighting force. Only the purest, strongest, and smartest can train with me. You see, there's been war on this planet ever since that damn comet came down, bringing Elex with it, and we are the only ones who can end it.
You said you are a paladin?
Correct. Only a paladin is allowed to wear armor like mine. But we paladins aren't just warriors for Kalan with special abilities. But we are also researchers, searching for new uses for Elex.
I'm gonna say you have a sweet armor. I pretty much want the same plate of armor, I think. And also the Atlas we saw, they also have a fantastic looking armor. I mean, seriously, whoever designed armor in this game, I love that person. As well as the level designer. I love both of them.
How can I become a paladin?
Wait. You are being serious?
Yes.
Well, first you have to go to Judicator Reinhold and prove that you are worthy of joining the clerics. If Judicator Reinhold accepts that you have the right abilities, then you'll be permitted the honor of becoming an acolyte. That is the true beginning to your journey. Acolytes may become legates, if they have enough training and they earn the honor. And it is only legates who have the right to be promoted to become a paladin. If you truly wish to succeed, you'll need to focus on achievement at every level. Without that, you will never advance.
How can I earn something for myself around here?
You take the next step of the journey and show your commitment. The Horde suffered an attack by mutants about a week ago. They came from the north or northeast, and the survivors returned that way. The men I sent after those survivors haven't returned. If you find out where the mutants are coming from, there will be a fair payment waiting here for you.
Well, fine, I'll kill the mutants.
I'll kill those mutants.
I'll give you the coordinates I sent my men to. See if you can find out what is bringing those mutants so close to the Horde. Then kill them and return to me. You're dismissed.
I'll probably die though before I can do that. So, oh, you trade stuff.
What goods have you got?
Okay.
Yep. It just says, okay, but look at these guns. Oh, there's just very little guns. It's laser versus plasma. Interesting. Now, let me see your stats. Oh, you have so many stats. Well, I was right. It's dexterity plus intelligence to wield a gun, apparently. So I'll need a whole lot of dexterity and a whole lot of intelligence because Jax is too stupid, basically. I mean, I guess I'll first invest in intelligence. And what else does he have? He has nothing else really that I can use. He also has the bladed mace. But why would I need that? Plus the hammer. That uses constitution plus strength. And they have energy shields that also use strength and constitution, so nah. Sorry, my good sir, but Jax is just too bad at everything. Okay.
Why are you trying to sneak around?
I wasn't trying to, but that happened on accident. Right, so I have 10 points, so let's get Jax's smarts on par with everything else. And Let me just click apply for a second and look at the abilities. Oh, someone noted that they ended up listening to the Heroes Might and Magic music. I played only the third one, so I know the music in that one was pretty interesting. It's an old game, and at least I hear that it's probably one of the best of Heroes Might and Magic games out there. At least that's what most people tell me. So anyway, so if I want to become master at persuasion, I need cunning plus intelligence. So either way is fine. Oh, I need cunning. Oh, I forgot that I wanted to get this thing. Damn it. Well, okay. Fine, I'll have to level up again. So I'll need my cunning at a higher level, and then I'll invest more into dexterity, I guess, later. Damn it. I keep acquiring all the points I cannot use. That's a paradox I keep running into of sorts. Well, I can eventually become a haggler, but why? Why would I need to? Oh, I can get crafting skills if I get enough dexterity plus intelligence, so that's gonna be very beneficial. Since I want to do guns. And I have also cunning and intelligence in personality skills, which is also nice. Group. Okay, so if I get my intelligence higher too, I can get the group benefit, which is gonna be also pretty nice. I can get it into the next level, actually. So yeah, that's it with this guy. Oh wait, I didn't look at other people.
Nothing is free in life.
I mean, that's how things are.
Well, the forces out there are always going to make that difficult.
You definitely got the wrong end of the stick.
All the normal people are here. Right, so I should pretty much go this way. I'm just gonna go along the wall for now, past the administration building. Now, what do we have around here, I wonder? Oh! Well then, there's so much ore over here. I will just take them for myself. Thank you very much. Oh, there's a building over here. Armory, there you go. I knew I found the right place. I think. I don't see the person though. I just want to trade. Where are they? Maybe they're all the way down in here somewhere. Well, I see the robot, but not the traitor himself. Oh! Well, I found the workshop.
Progressive. Efficient. If only the clerics were like their machines.
I don't agree with that, ARX. That would not have accomplished much.
Maybe later.
Okay, so there's just a normal mechanic in here. Anyone else I should know of? Well, there's a workbench. Hey, that's good, isn't it? Oh, there's the named guy.
Hey, you! I need an adjustable wrench and a set of retaining rings. And, if you are up for it, bring me a weapons-grade Elex battery, a pressurized air intake valve, and what was the last?
I'll be honest, it's not my job.
I'm not here to go on supply runs.
Then what do you want? Are you asking for my time, or are you here to offer help to me?
Help with what? What is it you do here?
Hold back the forces of hell. And I'm talking literally, not figuratively. I think I will have to get the tool myself. The machines we build and maintain here, they are all that will stop the Albs. But, do I get the resources I need to do the job properly? Do I, hell?
I can imagine. Yeah, tell me more about the source of your stress.
What's got you so stressed?
We used to work. We used to make things and think of the future. But now everything we do is for combat. I didn't become a mechanic for that, but I suppose we all have to do our duty if this war is to be won.
It sounds like you think your work is important.
Now, you're sounding like a legate. This isn't ego. This isn't about me. This is about getting the equipment our forces need. You don't think that's important? We are the only ones who can really stop the Albs. That takes a toll. That means everything here has to go smoothly. That means I've got to get production running at full capacity. And it means I need someone to take care of some of the day-to-day things, while I get all this working properly.
Well, yeah, I'll help you, but first, pay me.
Pay me, and I'll help you.
We're not here for money. We're here for the Horde, for the clerics, and for the free people. You just work for shards, and that's all you have. Work for a cause. Then you'll have a soul.
But what if I need food for money and shelter and clothes? That's a different story. Well, doing charity work doesn't always pay, you know. Unless, you know, it's part of the, I guess, the bargain or whatever. I mean, it's good to do charity work if you can actually do it, if you have the finances or the resources to do it, but look at Jax. He doesn't really have anything. He doesn't even have a home or a place to call home, so yeah. On the other hand, however, I mean, what if you give me an item instead of shards if I work for you? That might be interesting.
And if I help you for free?
Then I would be grateful. We can get to work straight away. I need you to get me a set of replacement parts. With all the mechanics we've lost recently, we are chronically undermanned here. So, this list has been sitting here waiting to be sorted. If you're available, I need you to get over to my supplier and get me those parts, okay?
Yeah, but you'll just trust me with the shards?
You'll trust me with your shards, just like that?
You're here to do a job, so I'll give you the tools you need to do it. Good luck. We need those parts.
I mean, I'll do my best. So tell me about your supplier?
Where can I find your supplier?
He's a traitor. He sets up business near the gate during the late evening hours.
Ah, thanks. And I want to know, what skills can you teach me? I imagine it's crafting, probably.
Teach me something.
It's done.
It's done. Teach me. It's done. No, sorry, it's just amusing. Yeah, I was. Oh wait, no, he does survival. Oh, that's weird. I thought you'd be a craft trainer for sure. Since that seemed to be the implication, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, so I can get animal trophies if I get my dexterity up. Oh, that's interesting. Well, we'll see about that. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Guard. Now, I want to see where your supplier is. And, oh my gosh, I want to close these again. Okay, Ignadon! I have Hardest Steel quest. Yeah, that's his quest. Okay, mark it on my map, please, because I want to know where that is. Oh, your supplier is not far away. Oh, that will be a piece of cake. I mean, it should be technically, I guess.
What did you think of the last sermon?
To be honest, I wasn't really listening.
But aren't you interested in what's going on out there? How Kalan's will can be done?
Do you really think they're telling us the truth?
Well, of course. Why would they lie to us?
Are you really that naive?
Interesting. Huh. I think she's just sounded really tired of hearing all the stuff about Kalan this, Kalan that. Oh wait, no, this is the same building. I'm blind. I'm very sorry about that, but still, I'm very unnerved. Where did the armor smith go? Like, he should be here. Usually, at least. I just remember that from my past playthroughs of the game. This is also part of the armory? It's the same entrance, practically. Interesting. I don't know why there's two entrances, but alright. Now, I feel like I got lost a bit, so let's go upstairs instead.
My mind is always left clear after talking to Balder.
You do know why that is, right? Can't you remember anything?
Yes, I remember. Balder makes sense of everything. He is very wise.
I won't argue with that. I don't really want to have to go and see Balder myself.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just forget what I said. I believe in the just nature of Kalan. And Balder sees that Kalan's work is done.
Yes. Kalan sees all.
That guy sounded very weird. The one who just said Kalan sees all. I think I should watch out for this Boulder guy.
One view of it.
Oh, the House of Suggestures. Well, let me guess. Does it have to do with brainwashing? Or maybe it's like a psychiatric ward of some sort. That'll be very interesting if it was. Well, I don't want to sit on their stool.
Maybe later.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything for me. I think they're gonna get very aggressive if I try to enter that hallway. Oh, but maybe not this one. Oh, Suggester Boulder. Oh, so that's, maybe there is something to the brainwashing thing. Hi there, sir.
Kalan be with you. What brings you to me? Are you here to pay your tithe?
I'm sorry, what? A tithe? What is that? Do I want to pay? Oh, you know what? Fine, whatever.
Yes, I am here to pay my tithe.
Faith serves, Kalan honor us all. But let's get to the point. As the highest suggester, I don't have much free time, as I'm sure you understand.
Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm just laughing because I just paid for something I have no idea about. But at least, hey, you won't have a problem with Jax because I paid this tithe, whatever it is. Maybe that was a bad thing. Okay, whatever, I did it for some damn reason. Oh, now I'm the one who's throwing money left and right. Anyway, so, suggestion?
Suggestion?
The correction of those who have strayed from the path of the pure. As the High Suggester, I assist the minds and souls of the lost to return to Kalan's ways through suggestion. Kalan's will works through a skill all clerics must learn. The mind must be free from false teachings. The body pure, free of the poison of Elex. Only then can we be at one with Kalan and his community. As a patriarch, it is my job to guide and advise. The will of Kalan clears the mind.
Sure it does, sure.
How do you clear someone's mind?
Through suggestion. We have developed technology, implants that allow us to guide the minds of others. It takes training, but it means we can bring people back to the pure path, or suggest to them that they do things that will assist us. It is an art that only the clerics understand.
Oh! Wait, Alps cannot do the suggestion tricks? Oh, that's interesting. Wait, or they can. Is that what Jax is suggesting with the first statement? Interesting. Yeah, I want to ask you about that.
Can Albs do that? With their mutants?
The machine components you see on some wasteland mutants? We believe those allow the Albs a measure of control over the mutants, but it is a crude form of the suggestion we practice here. Some say it is because they are strong of mind, others that it is because they have been poisoned. But I think the answer is more straightforward. Their commanders are using an extreme form of brainwashing on them already. Their minds are already being controlled.
Huh. Weird. So, I guess all the mutants that have mechanical parts are actually Alps's soldiers? Oh, that's very creepy to think about. Oh, also terrifying, because I have no idea that the Alps had that much of a reach and control. So no wonder you guys are kind of afraid of the Alps too. I mean, every faction, that is.
So this is where you brainwash people.
No. You can't force people to change who they are. You can only bring out their better traits. That is what I do. I re-educate people. That is what I must do now. There is a poor wretch who requires re-education. Leave me. I must help him find the light of Kalan.
That will do little for us.
ARX apparently is not happy with this. Yes, so your companions will also react to the choices you make in quests. ARX didn't like what Jax said, because Jax is not, well, at least my version of Jax isn't quite as heartless as ARX would like him to be. Either that or he hated the fact that I just paid all those 50 shards.
Faith is our shield.
Yeah, he probably hated that. I feel like that's what got to ARX. He's like, why are you throwing the money? He's probably like, why are you throwing your money away at this guy?
I'm certain of it.
Now we have another people talking, but...
She took that secret to the grave.
Yeah, I don't know what secrets they're talking about, or what graves they're talking about, but hopefully it's not Jax's future grave and secrets. Oh, there's the armor master I was looking for.
Any asshole caught stealing will be sent to the suggesters.
Yeah. I figured.
Why do you assume everyone wants to steal from you?
I have my reasons. And I have to look after my stocks. We're low on resources here. I can't go wasting them on thieves. And sure, it would be great if every acolyte could get the armor we make for paladins, but my supplies are limited. Only those who have acquired that rank can get that reward.
Well, okay, then, well, I still want to trade with you.
I want to trade.
Right you are. I'll show you what you can buy at your rank.
Right, thanks. Okay, so he has more rifles. That's good to know. And... oh, this one is really high. It's higher than the other guy. Oh, but he has this one that might be... or not. Oh, a flamethrower is gonna be good on the longer parts of the game. Because there's some enemies that are like... that you can eternally stagger with a flamethrower. I know it sounds weird, but that's how it works in Elex, basically. So, yeah. He also has an energy shield like the other guy. Oh, he has a bunch of rings. I mean, amulets. This game no longer has rings. Oh, wait, no, it does. Well, I was wrong. It has them. Well, here's the ring of attacking, I guess. Yeah, attack power plus maximum health, but, wow, that's expensive. Forget about it, dude. Okay, so... this one does 36 damage. And I don't have that many magazines, I think. At least not that I see. Yeah, I don't have that many. I don't have anything for flamethrower either. And they have some swords that I can use. Probably. I wish they would have some, like, dexterity weapons. Or rather, like, swords, but, like, light... how to say this? Kind of like in Gothic, how you have a dexterity swords. I wish they would have that in Elex.
And so, their words echoed in greatness, and went nowhere. The clerics spend too much time on insignificancies like that building. That is why the Albs left them. That is why the Albs will win.
You know, I'm starting to think that I should have probably went and completed Durus's mission. And then brought him instead of you. But oh well, I made my decision. Now, over here is the archive, but the archive is actually this way. And over there we have Reinhold. So this is the guy I want to talk about if I want to join the clerics, and I will talk to him. But first, what about you?
Halt. State your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter. The archives are sacred stores of knowledge. Our faith preserves us, and we preserve the wisdom of our ancestors.
What wisdom?
The scriptures, the writings, the texts, the foundation of our faith, and old world manuals that support our technology. Here the worthy study. Here the worthy learn. And unless you're worthy, you aren't coming in.
Oh, well, thanks. I'm not gonna say get out of my way, but I'll come back later.
Forget it. I was about to go anyway.
Then don't let me keep you. Kalan bless your path.
Oh, yeah, can you tell me more about the archives?
Another thing about the archives. What are you studying?
Everything that brings us closer to our goal.
What does that mean?
It means passing Kalan's tests. Kalan only takes those who are pure, and so to preach his words, we must be the purest of all. And knowledge, facts, interpretation, and analysis are the purest form of all devotion. And science is the purest of all the forms of study. It brings clarity to the mind. To achieve purity of the soul, we must understand ourselves. The berserkers and the outlaws will never have the discipline for that. They live in the moment. We have committed ourselves to the future. May Kalan open the infinite skies for us all.
Infinite skies? Okay, but... Wait, doesn't that sound familiar? I swear I picked up some kind of a scrap of paper or a recording. Maybe I'm imagining things.
Do you also study the old world?
Of course. If we repeat the mistakes of our ancestors, it could lead to another catastrophe. That is one of the reasons why we only task those with the strongest wills to study. Who knows what corrupting influences these artifacts could have?
Where do you get the material to study?
It takes persistence and luck. We send out our reclamation squads to search old world ruins. First, the selected area has to be pacified. As soon as that is done, we begin salvaging the valuable pieces and bringing them here.
Those areas tend to be infested with mutants.
There's a lot of planning involved. But even so, there are expeditions that don't go perfectly. Kalan teaches that knowledge comes at a price, and it is those who dedicate themselves to recovery of these artifacts that pay the highest price. I had better return to my duties. You must seek elsewhere for more answers.
Oh, come on. I wanted to talk more about knowledge and power and stuff like that. Oh, well. Oh, and he left. You can actually sneak into the archives when the guards aren't here. So, FYI, you can do that. Yeah, so let's talk to the main guy over here. And by the way, this looks really, really beautiful. It feels like a chapel, actually. Maybe it even is meant to be like a chapel.
So, here is the Wanderer I have heard about.
You've heard of me?
I know everything that happens here. So much so that some have taken to calling me the Eye of Kalan. I am Reinhold, Judicator. I stand watch for all those in the Hort. And the Hort stands as the guardian for all of Magalan. Such a duty requires vigilance. It means I must ask of everyone who comes here, are you friend or foe? Do you come here to gain the blessings of the clerics, or to oppose us?
I mean, if I were a foe, why would I even go to Ignadon just to talk to you? I would probably attack you, not even talk to you, I guess. Well, why should I join you first? I do want to know what's in it for me.
Why should I join you?
Because we can show you the path to salvation, for yourself and for all of Magalan. The Prophet Arvid helped preserve the knowledge of the past and set us on a course to use it to build a future. You can be a part of that future. You can find your true purpose amongst our ranks.
Well, I'm gonna say I don't want to really join a faction because I described the reason before that I don't think Jax himself would actually wanna join anyone. He will be forced to join, however, but doesn't mean that he wants to.
I don't want to join a faction.
One day you must face that choice. I hope that day brings you back to us. Then trade, explore, meet our people while you are here, and may Kalan offer you guidance as you do. May your time in the Horde be peaceful and productive.
Tell me about the other Judicators.
Judicator Johann fell on the battlefield. His is the highest honor. May Kalan have mercy on his soul. Judicator Ulbricht is responsible for the defense of Idan and all operations outside its borders. His is the grave duty of overseeing the war against the Albs. If you have any intelligence that might help him in his duties, you will find him in the upper halls of the cathedral.
Tell me more about the clerics.
What would you like to know?
Oh gee, there's a lot of things to know about the clerics. Well, first of all, what's going on with the city?
What's happening in the city?
Kalan is wise, but mysterious. Through the prophet Arvid, he warned us of the comet and the downfall of our world. He laid down the foundations for the clerics out of the ashes of the old civilization. To Kalan, knowledge and wisdom are sacred. It is through knowledge and understanding that we can find our way to the infinite skies and a true understanding of ourselves.
Infinite skies?
A place of true enlightenment and salvation. Kalan teaches us that the comet's fires will not be the only challenge we face in our quest for survival. If we are to save the people of this world, we must teach them Kalan's ways, that we must work together and gather all the knowledge we can. Because when the next catastrophe strikes our world, only those who have been prepared will survive.
Interesting, interesting. Well, thank you for that enlightening conversation.
Where did you get your technological knowledge?
Arvid himself left behind this knowledge. The gathering of old world knowledge, and the order to further it, was his greatest gift to all who have followed him. It has given us the machines that allow our way of life to continue. It has given us the technology we need to be ready for the next challenge we face. So, as you see, science and religion do not have to be mutually exclusive.
Tell me how promotion works within the Horde.
People who are new to our ranks are welcomed as an acolyte. Acolytes can learn the art of suggestion, train and learn the fundamentals of our way of life. The same applies for our legates and paladins. Each new rank brings new advantages, obligations, and privileges such as equipment.
Why would I want to become a cleric?
Because we're the last bastion against the Albs. Our strength, our faith, and our technology are the only things that can stop them. Where the outlaws profit and the berserkers roll in the dirt, we have knowledge. The knowledge to make the world into what it once was, and much more. Join us, and you can participate in our knowledge, faith, and our technology.
We'll see about the faith part, but technology and the journey, I'm on board.
So, who are you? The welcoming committee?
I am a Judicator. I oversee everything in the Horde, from punishment to initiation.
Explain the rules of the Horde to me.
Well, Kalan's commandments are simple and fair. They are rules to be found in many places, but to us, they are sacred. Theft, physical assault, murder, the dealing of chems are all punishable offenses. You may face a fine, re-education, or for the worst offenders, execution. And of course, your soul will pay the price. Stay with us, and you will learn of Kalan and his ways. Abide by the words of the great prophet Arvid, and you will open your way to eternity.
Eternity. Check.
Okay, Yeah, I guess that works, Jax, maybe. Oh boy, sorry, that was just so straightforward from Jax. He was like, okay, everything I got from this is eternity. Okay, good, I got that. That was amusing.
So, you decide who becomes a cleric and who doesn't.
Correct. Initiates are only allowed to join us when I decide they are worthy. And should they complete the tasks that are given to them, then I would welcome them into our community. And every acolyte that joins us can then begin on the path of enlightenment to gain promotion here.
I'm ready. Give me a task.
As you wish. I could use the help of someone who hasn't had time to establish themselves here. Someone with a more objective viewpoint. We've recently had to deal with the sad deaths of some of the faithful who wandered right into the arms of a chem dealer. Every one of us suffers temptation, and all must hope they can prevail against it. But those who deal in misery, who exploit the weakness of others, they are a problem that must be eliminated. Complete this task, and you will open the door to becoming a cleric, a true warrior for Kalan.
Oh, easy peasy. I'll definitely help you to find the drug dealer in the Horde.
Is chem dealing a big problem here in the Horde?
I had thought we were free of their vile product, but it seems we do have something of a problem. A large reward has been offered to anyone able to bring them to justice. That should prevent this from becoming a bigger problem. If you think you can find these dealers, I would welcome your insight.
Let's find these dealers and take the chems for ourselves.
Try and deal here, and you will give me a reason to have you executed.
Oh my gosh, ARX! What? I did not expect this! ARX, why? Why do you want the chems for yourselves? What? I did not expect this, to be honest, because, like, chems will just inhibit you. I mean, seriously, you become dependent on them. I mean, they might not be better than Elex, but at least with Elex you get stronger. With chems, it's more like temporary strength, and then when you don't take them, you feel worse. Probably, I imagine, but still, ARX, that was so unexpected of you. My gosh, I really didn't think that he would say that. And I almost laughed because of that. Oh wow, okay. Well, I keep finding new unexpected sides of ARX since I haven't taken him much as my companion in this game at all. Wow, okay.
So, you think you are responsible for holding back the Albs?
That is the task of the clerics now. Personally, I oversee the defense of the Horde. It is Judicator Ulbricht who is overseeing the war against the Albs. Not a task that I envy him. But then at least his work is black and white. There are Albs and there are clerics. While I must decide which category these separatists belong in. Visitors, vagrants, travelers, and enigmas, they are all part of my responsibility.
About the chem dealers here in the Horde.
Yes?
Do you have any leads on where they may be operating?
Well, I had given Dietrich the task of investigating them, but he doesn't seem to have had much luck so far. You should check what leads he has. To my knowledge, he had slimmed the investigation down to 3 suspects. You should start with them.
Okay, so I should find this Dietrich guy. Got it.
Who does Dietrich suspect?
He can explain his methodology to you. But as I recall, it was a simple process of rejecting anyone who lacked the requisite access and opportunity. You should speak with the guards who were on duty at the time. Try and get that information as a written report. Anecdote and memory are best not relied on in these cases.
Are there any more details you can tell me about the chem dealing?
Well, these cases are difficult. Once you find someone who has lapsed into use, they rarely give up the culprit for hope of keeping their supply. But in this case, the user let slip the time of the deal. so we've been working backwards from there. The user involved, though, well, he's no longer in a position to provide us with useful information. And so we are relying on getting reports from the guards that can help us place who was where on the night in question. Let us hope this line of investigation produces something concrete.
Let us hope indeed.
Where can I find these guards?
Well, there's Xander. He was on duty at the main gate on the night in question. Then there is the mine guard and the factory guard. Have you been to the mine? If not, you will find it to the west, below the cathedral. The factory guards patrol to the north, by the mech production facilities.
Well, Xander is automatically suspicious because we were able to bribe our way. Not with shards, but with favors. So that's gonna be interesting.
I think I know.
Oh wait, no, I don't.
And...
No, I don't know any of these people. Sorry, I accidentally pressed on this.
No, I had better...
Yeah, you better review your evidence, Jax.
Excellent.
Okay. Oh, well, ARX was happy about something I said. I think he was just dreaming about the drugs. So did that somehow change our relationship?
How do you think we're doing working together?
You have proven to be moderately reliable.
It's the same thing as before. Moderately reliable, either neutral or he kinda likes me. Got it, thanks. So let me see, what do I have here? Ooh, I can wander around here. Well, at least I remember this part of the building very clearly. Now, I'm not sure about this, however. Oh wait, no, I can, because that's where the other person is. Wait, why is there dining? Wait, what? Why is this here? Well, I'm gonna save, because if there's no one looking. There you go, now it's mine. I took the random dining fork, or knife, one of the two. Now, this is Albrecht, the guy that, what was his name, Reinhardt talked about?
Yes, the newcomer. Now, there is a face that shows the world as it is. Conflict, friendship, betrayal, and trust. Let me get a look at you. Whatever you have seen, you are free of it now. You've reached us here.
Free? This one really has been brainwashed with all this Kalan babble. We should leave before we start to believe it.
You know, I'm just gonna think about it.
Thank you for your offer. I'll think about it.
You should. You have carried your own burden and that of others for too long. Here you will find others to share that load. Tell me what you want.
The clerics say that they are leading the fight against the Alps. But do you really expect you can beat them with the forces you have here in the Horde?
Faith is a weapon that can achieve much. I believe in Kalan. I believe in the technology he's given us, and in the men and women who carry it. We clerics were the first of the factions to rise after the ashes of the Comet, and while other alliances have come and gone, we have prevailed. So, we shall continue to do so, if it is Kalan's will that we should do so. But, if you ask me if we can hold out against the Berserkers, the Outlaws, and the Albs, then I would ask whose interest would the destruction of the Horde serve? And the answer can only be the Albs. You've seen them. The converters they build on our lands. The will of Kalan shall be made real. We will drive them from the converter in the north and from the lands of all the free people. The clerics shall prevail, and I hope that other factions can realize this in time to save themselves.
I mean, you're not wrong, because I don't see the Berserkers holding up much against the Alps, considering that they're also a little too busy, doing, what you call them? Planting the world hearts all over the place. They're not really concentrating on getting their, how to say this? I'm getting more people, women and men, to fight against the Alps or any possible attacks, especially when it comes to that converter that's still in Idan. You know, it's not like they're doing much against it, so you know, it's disconcerting. And the clerics, on the other hand, they have all the technology, but they just lack in manpower. However, they just make it up with technology, especially their mechs and robots, so that's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing, considering that the Alps probably also has a lot of high tech. So, it's better to beat it with something than nothing. With the Berserkers, I just don't know how magic exactly outperforms or performs against technology of the Alps. Plus, the Alps also have their own magic, except it's magic spells, but still, they also have that to help them, while the Berserkers are just limited by magic, so there's some big gaps I see back and forth. So, I still feel like the Clerics are our best bet against the Alps. Anyway, so, I don't think... Okay, I'm not gonna say it's a delusion of grandeur. I don't think he... Actually, I'm not really sure if he's talking about serving under the clerics, but I do think having some unity would help.
You need to find someone to unite the factions.
We must work together if we are to survive. But we must work together with Kalan to lead us all. We must find a way to persuade the other factions to agree to work with us. Then together we can destroy the Albs. I need an ambassador for this task. Someone who can take my proposals to the other factions, but to know if you're suitable for this role, I must know who you are. And I need an honest answer.
Oh, well, this is complicating. By the way, I'm sorry, for some reason the light is blinking in this game. I don't know why. I think it must be my driver issue with the game. Either that or I'm just at the wrong position at the wrong time, talking to Ulbricht. But, I believe I can be honest with him, if I remember correctly.
I don't know who I am now, but I was Jax, an Alb Commander.
And you walk in here and confess that? Since when do Albs come to talk? Are you lying? Or are you here to kill me? Draw your weapon here, and this cathedral will be a grave to both of us.
I'm not here to kill you. I was Jax. Now, I'm trying to find out who I am.
Then, you have renounced the hybrid and joined the Free People?
I am free from Elex. I'm exiled from the Ice Palace. I was betrayed, and now I'm being hunted by my own people.
So you're here seeking protection? To save your own skin? Or have you really escaped the Elex and seen the life there is outside Zekor? Commander Jax, the Alb, standing here. That is not something I would have believed. Yet, here you stand.
I was a wanderer. Now, I seek a cause.
Well, whoever you were shouldn't matter. The present counts for all, and yesterday for little. Kalan says the past is there to teach us, not judge us. Renounce your past, and you can come to Kalan in wisdom. That will take courage. And in these bleak days, courage is vital if we are to save this world. But you must have questions. Ask, and may Kalan bring you enlightenment.
Interesting, so my hunch was correct. He wouldn't outright, I guess, reject Jax, just because he was an Alb Commander. So I knew I was right about it. Okay. So he seems more of a reasonable man among the clerics. I'm not sure about their leader, the Judicator downstairs, but I feel like Ulbricht is like the most reasonable one so far. At least among the clerics I've met.
Are the Albs still attacking the Horde?
It has been some time since their last major assault. But I'm sure you know that already, Commander Jax. By the attacks we've suffered took too many brave souls. Souls who would have been better improving Megalan than lying in graves. The death of Judicator Johann was a particular shock. But for the price that was paid, there was one exacted, and the Albs haven't attacked us in such strength again. Well, that is my hope. They could simply be massing for a bigger assault. We've had time to retrain, regroup, but it is hardly a secret that we are short of personnel. So, if you are here working for the Albs, you'll see nothing that's not known already. And we know that the Albs have used the time to entrench themselves deeper at that damned converter of theirs. Perhaps securing that was the extent of their plans, or perhaps they're just waiting for us to attack it before they strike again.
What do you know about the Alb forces? The most recent information I have is that Commander Uruk has 3 garrisons supported by fighting machines and colossi.
Then I can only hope they haven't brought up any more reinforcements.
Will you wait for an Alb attack or strike first?
The converter has to be taken out of operation. It is the only way to free Ignadon, and the longer they sit there, the more time they have to prepare. We need to attack the converter, but it will take a major offensive, and that will cost us in lives and material.
Why have you waited so long to attack? Surely they get stronger while you're waiting.
The answer to that should be obvious when you walk around the Hut. While our production lines have made up for our losses in fighting machines, they can't do the same with people. And the death of Judicator Johann has left us with another issue. The shortage of a commander with real field experience.
Oh, we got,
What about you?
Oh.
Can you lead the attack?
No. That is far from my skill set. Logistics, defense, and interpreting Kalan's commandments are where my strengths lie. We need someone like you. An experienced commander. Someone who understands the Albs. What about you? You've seen the world. You must understand something of the Albs. Will you fight with us? Soldier or commander, we need people who have seen the world.
I don't know. My memories of those times are only fragments. Though I'm sure I was betrayed so someone could take my place.
No? Well, humility is an important trait in a leader. Or do you have another reason for not wanting to be considered?
If that is so important, why entrust it to someone who has just walked in through your doors? Do you always trust people so easily?
I trust my faith, and there is something about you that tells me you have a part to play in all that will come. Faith will show me the way, but perhaps you are intended for a different role. Will you go out as an ambassador to the free people? Speak to those who lead the other factions. Find me someone with experience, someone independent, someone who can lead. That in itself will give you a hand in shaping all our futures.
Sorry, so you saw that weird flash, right? In this game, that's actually usually an indication of a flashback for Jax. Except, I forgot that there's some occasions where it flashes, but there's nothing, to show. So I thought that, oh, there might be something, that's like part of Jax's memory. And, instead we didn't, so that was interesting. But anyway, yeah, I'll help you as an ambassador.
I will find you your experienced commander.
Good. Then go out to the other free people. This commander will be a symbol of the need for us all to work together. Be they separatist, berserker, or outlaw. Find someone with experience of leading troops in battle. Someone willing to risk themselves to stop the Albs. Someone willing to lead from the front by example.
You sound like you really believe we will find someone out there.
Faith and necessity sometimes breed hope. You should ask the leaders of the other factions if they will take on this role. If they decline, try their commanders. May Kalan and good fortune be with you.
Well, that's about it. Everything that Albrecht has to tell us. Yeah, so that was interesting. Anyway, guys, so we're actually out of time. So thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this this third episode of Elex playthrough. And I guess in the next episode, I'll try to balance out some quests because I realized, based on my quest log, this is a lot of things to do. And as far as I remember, in Elex at least, the very first area technically that you should clear out is probably Edan in terms of quests, mostly because the monsters are more or less beatable by Jax. Well, at least most of them are. I suggest not to go down here because it might be dangerous, but everything up till the Domed City might be acceptable. I'm not sure about this area. It may or may not be also okay for fighting. And I'm not really sure about Ignadon over here. It might be too dangerous. It might be alright if I take ARX with me everywhere. We'll see about that. But in the next episode, I definitely want to see if I can at least help with the supply line quest. And then I'll just go back to Edan and work on Dirus's quest and see if I can take him as a companion. And see how he fares against ARX, that is. Plus, I mean, I should probably get over the quests in Edan since they're supposed to be for how to say this, for lower leveled players. Well, at least that's the way I perceive it to be, based on the skill checks in the dialogue and the quests. Because it tends to get higher when you go to, I believe when you go to Dome City, then Ignadon, and then Tavar. At least I feel like it was like that before. I may be mistaking some cities. Maybe Tavar was the second, and then it was Ignadon. Oh well. But anyway, so yeah. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.